I wanted to show you this too, guys. I'm not sure how well you're going to see it, but in the Victron app, I'll show you how it looks right at this moment. I've actually parked the rig perpendicular to the sun. The sun is just over there, so I am horizontal to the sun. So this says 95% full, but that's not correct. I'm having problems with this syncing up properly to the actual power level. It's saying that there's 9.7 amps going in, 76 watts, 47. But that's not correct either, I don't think, because if we go into this one here, this is the solar panel on the semi-trailer, on the living module. If it goes in, yeah, we're getting 168 watts coming in for there. Now for the one on the solar panel on the prime mover is, what does that say? About 70%. So what was the other one? 130 or something. So we've got 200 watts coming in, and the smart BMV says we've got where is it? 120 watts. So if you add about 115 watts on top of that, that would be about correct. Because we've got to take into account that the Fang, the batteries for the Fang, is still charging. So when it's like that, it's a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to have a bite to eat and let's get cracking. Okay, I don't know how well you can see that, guys, but it's 21 Ks is how far I've come. Yeah, so not bad for the battery. What time did I leave? I don't even remember. I didn't even look. But the time now is, what is it? 11:30. It's time for lunch. Bloody lovely. Little staircase thing there going up to the thingo. Dallas, how you going? It's an electric assist. So it's like power steering for your legs. Another blind spot coming up. It's these blind spots that made me pull the plug on the lap of Oz. Just too dangerous. I don't see anyone behind me, but then there is a bit of a hill back there, so got a bridge coming up with no shoulder. That'll be interesting. Very narrow bridge. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, sometime in July, and it's about 9:10 in the morning, and I'm down here at the fishing spot. I'm going to show you around in a minute, a proper look, and yeah, I did some drone footage here a minute ago. You'll see that. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot, and right there, where that seed is where I usually cast out for the gummies. How exciting. Zoom in there. I'll take you over there in a minute and have a look. But it is a gobsmacking area. So where I am is called Mahers Landing, and it's just outside of Inverloch, the township of Inverloch. And I'll be going in there later, hopefully, to show you a bit of that. Now I've just parked Riggsy up over here to get the sun, because yeah, the batteries are getting a bit low. I think they're down to 65% or something. This area here, there's a toilet block over there, and I was camped out behind that toilet block last night. And I've just set up over here on this table. I have an important phone call in about 15 minutes, which I need to attend to, and then I have a bunch of stuff I need to do in the rig still. The other day I didn't wire up all the lights, so I have no light in there at the moment at night other than a headlamp, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yesterday when I rolled into town, I got here and I started editing the footage that I had. I'll just flick you around here and show you this. This is a fish cleaning table here. Got the water there. There's the boat ramp just there. And across the way there is Venus Bay, where I used to live. I've lived in Venus Bay twice now over the years. And to give you an idea of where I'm at, it's a beautiful spot. But Inverloch, the township of Inverloch, and the inlet there is a lot more picturesque than this here. Even though this is nice, I'll show you Inverloch later, and it will blow you away, I'm sure. So here I am, guys, and I'm seriously fatigued. Unfortunately, I caught my son's cold and I'm pretty sick. I was in bed last night at 6:30, fell asleep, woke up at 10:30, watched YouTube for an hour, fell back asleep, woke up at 4:30. Got up, had a coffee, and it was freezing cold, mate. And yeah, it's one of those things. I don't see myself being able to fish here at night. Fortunately, high tide here is at 5:30, which is just getting close to sunset anyway, which is a pretty good time to Not the best time, but it's a pretty good time to go fishing. Sunset and a high tide, the last of the run in and the first of the run out, good times to fish. And this spot here, met a guy here just before, he was fishing, and he said it's not the best time to fish for gummies here at the moment. And like all fishing, it pays to get a little bit scientific with it. The moon phases play a pretty big part of this particular species of shark that I'm going for, the gummy shark. And full moon and the lead up to a full and the outgoing of a full is good. A few days either side of that is really good, but I don't think I'm here at the right time for that. But that's okay, you can still catch them. I needed to get away. I was staying way too long in the storage shed and it was driving me nuts, mate. So this little window of opportunity came up with the beautiful weather during the day. So I just grabbed it and ran with it. So that's the plan. I've got to go into town after this phone call, grab some bait. Cured eel is my bait of choice for gummy shark because it's not as easily destroyed by the sea lice. And it stays on the hook a lot longer. You don't have to keep bringing it in every 10 or 15 minutes to check it. I'm a very lazy fisherman, guys. I like to put the bait on and just sit next to the rod and wait. So that's about it. Later, as stated, I'll be going into the town, hopefully, if I'm not feeling too shit. I've got to get the bait and then I'll be back to do that fishing. But I'll do a bunch of drone work in the township to give you a good idea of what that looks like. All right, guys.
I wish I could open up my window, step into a world of long lost time, or change the scene like flipping through the channels of our life. Little things are never quite so simple once you look up close and see the lines. And sometimes I think someday was so long ago. Time rolls by. I miss the layers of midnight, shadows and narrow roads in the streetlight. Honey, you're there forever in closed eyes. I'm holding tight, holy bright, holding high. You and I, time, remind me of Paris. Time to time, remind me of Paris. Time, remind me how I can live inside my head and hide there. Oh, I can fit my days into my dreams. But if I risk my winter's wish, I'll find you in brand new green. Free. Still, I miss the layers of midnight, shadows and narrow roads in the streetlight. Honey, you're there forever in closed eyes. I'm holding tight, holding bright, holding high. You and I, time, remind me of Paris. Time, remind me of Paris. Time, remind me of Paris. Time, remind me of Paris, Paris. Hold it